Good morning, doctor. We are from Group 58. My name is Joseph Benhao, and my team members Jing Mongran and Li Jianyun. Today, our group will going to discussing how automation is transforming the job in the China. Our study title is The Impact of Automation on the Employment Structure of China Manufacturing Industry. In this research, we track data from 2010 to 2020 to analyze the link between raising the robot density and the changing structure of the employment. So, our content, we're going to talk about the introduction, the literature review, cover the theoretical framework, and the methodology, how we're going to collect the data and run the data. And finally, we're going to talk about the result and discussion and going to provide the conclusion, how we're going to work. So, first look at the key concept driving our research is the robot density. Following the International Federation of Robotic Standard, this is defined as the number of industry robots for every 10,000 manufacturing workers. To give you an idea of scale, according to IFR benchmark, China robot density skyrocketed from just 15 robots in 2010 to 246 by 2020. This is massive such is exactly why China is a such an ideal case for studying the automation rephase the labor markets. So the objective is to explore this relationship. Our study focus on three main objectives. First, I will construct the trend of robot density over the decade using those IFR benchmark I just mentioned. Second, we are going to define the spatial indicator to measure the change in employment structure. And finally, to tend it all together, we propose a two-way fixed effect benchmark. This is statistical approach allow us to regularly the analysis the relationship between the raising automation and employment outcome. And moving forward, our method theory to suggest the automation has Boolean effect. It can replace the routine labor yet at the same time generate the new opportunity. Through the productivity gains, therefore, the simplified shrinking total employment level doesn't tell the full story. And to truly the understand what is the happening, we're moving beyond to the total number of focused spatially on the change in the employment structure. Now I will pass this to Chen Yun to continue the part.
The study is grounded in the task-based model of labor markets. Robots mainly substitute for routine and manual tasks, which may reduce demand for low-skilled labor. At the same time, robots complement skilled workers who are responsible for operation, maintenance, and supervision. The literature highlights four main mechanisms: task substitution, productivity and skill effects, skill complementary, and organizational restructuring. As a result, we expect a higher share of skilled labor and possible wage increases rather than uniform job losses. Robot data come from IFR benchmarks. Employment and wage data are drawn from China's National Bureau of Statistics yearbooks. Control variables include capital intensity and output-related indicators. The baseline module uses a two-way fixed effects framework, controlling for industry and year effects. This approach helps isolate within industry changes over time while accounting for macroeconomic shocks.
Next, I will introduce results. Descriptive statistics show that average robot density during a period is about 86 robots per 10,000 workers, with a clear upward trend. Manufacturing wages also increased steadily from 2010 to 2020. The regression analysis finds a statistically significant positive relationship between robot density and manufacturing wages. Specifically, an increase of 10 robots per 10,000 workers is associated with approximately a 3.5% increase in wages. However, the paper emphasizes that this is an association, not a casual estimate. These findings suggest employment restructuring rather than simple job distraction. Labor shifts away from routine tasks toward more technical and managerial roles. The effects may vary across industries. especially depending on export orientation and task intensity. In conclusion, automation in China's manufacturing sector is associated with higher wages and skill upgrading. Policy implications include strengthening vocational training and aligning workforce development with industrial upgrading strategies. So this is our project 2. Thank you, Professor.